guys, it's Guidance with Compassion here. So today I'm going through the June astrology, yeah? So I'm just going to give you a little bit of a rundown of the main transits, full moon, new moon, all of that good stuff happening in June. Apologies, I am a little bit behind with the schedule, but these things happen. But feel free to check out the Summer of Love readings in the meantime, but the June readings will be coming out soon. But let's get into the June astrology because there's a lot happening in June. So we have the full moon in Sagittarius in June, and that is on the 11th of June. So Sagittarius energy is bold, visionary, and restless. So this full moon illuminates your desire for truth, freedom, and deeper meaning. You may feel called to release outdated beliefs or finally take that leap of faith you've been contemplating, yeah? So this is a strawberry full moon, so it just means when strawberries are in season, really. And how to use this full moon. So reclaim your personal philosophy, cleanse limiting narratives, set a new intention for spiritual or literal travel, yeah? So wherever you have Sagittarius in your chart, this will be illuminated, okay? So keep that in mind. We also have the summer solstice on the 20th of June. So the summer solstice marks the longest day of the year, and it's a celebration of light, radiance, and growth. It's a powerful solar portal for setting long-term intentions and anchoring vitality, yeah? So if there's something, you've got an intention you want to set long-term, that's a great day to do it, yeah? And then we have the new moon in Cancer on the 25th of June. So Cancer's watery influence brings a deeply emotional and intuitive reset, yeah? So this new moon invites nurturing, home rituals, and inner stillness. It's the perfect time to create space, literally and energetically, for what you want to grow next, yeah? So keep that in mind. We've also got Jupiter moving from air in Gemini, it's currently in Gemini, to water in Cancer. So a major shift happens when Jupiter enters Cancer on June the 10th, yeah? So Jupiter in Gemini until the 10th of June brings rapid mental expansion, social opportunities, and a focus on communication and curiosity. It's a fast-talking, idea-rich transit that favors writing, media, and learning, yeah? But once it moves into Cancer, the energy turns inward. Growth comes from emotional intelligence, family matters, and creating emotional safety. This is a powerful year-long influence that supports healing, empathy, and strengthening roots. So those are the main things going on for the month of June. I hope you found this information useful. And yeah, I'll catch you again next month, and feel free to check out the June readings when they come out. I'll catch you next time. Hey guys, it's Guidance with Compassion here with another reading. So today I'm reading for the sign of Sagittarius, and we're doing something different. So the Summer of Love readings are out on the channel. Feel free to check them out. That's love readings for your whole summer. So that's June, July, and August. And I thought rather than do some more love readings, I thought let's do something different. Let's change it up, yeah? So like I've done with my setup, I hope you like it. You can see the cards more and see the whole spread. So I thought a lot of the readings are about what's coming towards you, what don't you see. Let's look at where you are going. Let's put you in the driver's seat, yeah? You take control. Like, where are you going? Where are you heading, yeah? Rather than what's happening to you, and rather get out of the victim mindset. Where are you going? What direction you're heading towards. Okay, so these are general readings. So if it doesn't resonate, leave it there. Don't try to make something fit. Don't leave me negative comments or energy on my channel. Yeah? Like, if it's not your reading, then it's not your reading. And what do you want me to do about it? I'm getting a bit sassy with Sagittarius reading. I don't know. Maybe they're feeling sassy too. But yeah. You can check out other readings on the channel, or you can wait for a future reading. Yeah? You can watch for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, Mars, whatever you feel called. And yeah, that's it really, you know. You are, oh yes, sorry. You are the master of your discernment and your intuition. Yeah? If it's not your reading, it's not your reading. But it will be abundantly clear if it is. Yeah, you will feel it in every fiber of your soul, your gut, your body. It will just, you will know this is me. She's talking to me. Yeah? Okay. Let's get into the reading, shall we, Sagittarius? Okay, Spirit. Where is Sagittarius going? Where is the Sagittarius collective going? And the readings are timeless also. So I'm not going to say this is for June, you know. Whenever you come across this reading, that's when the message is meant to be received by you, yeah? I'm filming this in early June. So, you know, maybe some of you this manifests in June, but we're all on different timelines, yeah? So if you come across this reading far into the future, don't think just because of when I'm filming it that it's not your reading, okay? So where is Sagittarius going, Spirits? Seven of Swords, bottom of the deck. Can I get an oracle card, Spirit? Where's Sagittarius going? Where's this Sagittarius collective going? Yeah? Where is the Sagittarius collective going? Where are they going? Can I get an oracle card, please, Spirit? I'm going to take this one. Blessed. Yeah? I am blessed every day. I am blessed. I don't know the words, but if you're Jamaican or you're from the Caribbean, you know that song. You know what that's about. So, yes, you are blessed, Sagittarius. Yeah? Okay, Spirit. Oh, yes, I forgot to say. I knew I was going to forget something. We're still going to do some love. So we've got True Love Oracle here. So I'm going to say, where are you going in love? Yeah? So love isn't completely off the table. I know some people strictly come for the love. So we still got a little bit of love. Yeah? Where is Sagittarius going in love? Where is Sagittarius going in love? Can I get a True Love Oracle, please, Spirit? Where is Sagittarius going in love? Does it want to come out? All right. Right. We've got the garden, bottom of the deck. Okay. So let's see what it's all about. Where are you going? We've got the Six of Swords. When I said that, I felt like that was someone saying that to you, Sagittarius. Someone saying, where are you going? So you moving away from someone. I feel like you are Six of Swords. And we've got the Five of Swords here, which is Aquarius energy. It's manipulative energy. It's like winning at all costs. He wants all the swords. He doesn't care if he loses all his friends. He just wants to be the winner. Chicken dinner. Yeah? And you are moving away from that energy. Yeah? Six of Swords is moving to calmer waters. You still have work to do. You know, you still got thoughts, insecurities, healing to do. But you're moving in the right direction. And I feel like this manipulative person is watching you move. Just like the Seven of Swords here, watching you sit in your blessed state. Yeah? So if you think that you're making progress and you're elevating and no one is watching you, I'm here to tell you, you got eyes on you. People are watching you. Even though you may be discreet, you're not being like obnoxious or braggadocious and all of that. I don't know why these words are coming to my head, but that's what I'm channeling. People are watching you make moves. And I heard money moves, yeah? But people are watching you, yeah? Magician. Eight of Pentacles. I knew it was money moves. Yeah, you've manifested abundance. I feel like you've manifested. You've been working hard. You know, this Day of Pentacles is the apprentice card. He's honing his craft. Then he becomes the master. And I feel like you are manifesting a master role, a master career, where you're in a state of elevation. You know, the magician, people come towards the magician. They come near and far. They hear from your reputation precedes itself. Yeah? And I feel like people are watching you move into this direction of blessed, this direction of success, Sagittarius, yeah? And the fact that we've got forgiveness here, I'll see what the other oracle cards are saying, but I feel like someone who maybe in the past wasn't too nice to you, or they were a sneaky fuck, they were a liar and a cheat, they want to come in and say, forgive me, you know, because they see where you're going. They see the route. A lot of times people see before you see. And I don't think you should take them up on that offer. Yeah? You know, you're the master of your discernment. You have free will. But from what I can see at the moment, we'll see if the other cards change my mind. But I don't think so. The vibe I'm picking off is, you know, with the garden, it's best to stand alone or bask alone in the sun in this. You enjoyed the moment. You earned this. Yeah, you worked hard for this. Nobody else. So when people come around trying to jump on your coattails, looking at you like the cash cow, tell them see you later. Change in the wind, exactly. Yin and yang. Okay, I like the yin and yang here underneath the Eight of Pentacles, because you've worked hard, Sagittarius, but I think you need to have some balance. This is something I also have to note as well, so I can talk this from experience. Like, you're on the grind, you're working hard, but there is a point where you reach exhaustion and you can't progress by that hard energy. I like the fact we got the garden and we got serendipity. You need to have more flow, you need to relax, you need to enjoy where you are. Yes, you can still continue to do the work, but in balanced measure. You're not running yourself to exhaustion, to depletion, yeah? Allow people to, you know, take your mind off it. Have some fun, yeah? Sagittarius, I know you like to have fun. Yeah, go out, have a good time. Mingle, go on a date, you know, this is chivalry. But it could be like just friends, you know, going out with friends. It doesn't have to be super serious. Not everything is like, oh, you gotta be the love of my life, you know. Just go out, have some drinks, meet people on your energy, your wavelength. It does say commitment, but the choice I feel like is yours in that scenario. I feel like you being blessed, you got the pick of the litter, yeah? You don't have to commit to something that you don't want to. And if you don't feel at the moment that you can because you're working, you're getting to this stage, you're working on your business, your career, and you really don't have the space to commit to anybody, that's fine. Just be upfront. Just say, you know, this is just drinks. I just wanted some company. I just wanted to have some fun. Let them know. Be straightforward. But there is a change coming and people smell it and they sense it. Yeah, so if you feel like people are buzzing around you, like flies around, you know what, or, you know, bees around flowers, you know that something's coming. Yeah, this is where you're heading. You're heading towards this master role. Yeah, this leadership role. Let's see what's under the Seven of Swords. 7, 8, 9, and 10. I feel like this Sagittarius, like, because this is a shift, and I feel like this is a big shift because, you know, we've got blessed, we've got change in the wind, we have people watching and waiting, looking about when you're going to succeed. And the other thing that I don't want to say you have to be worried about is that get out your own way. Don't overthink shit. Get your rest, 9 of Swords. But also don't ignore the red flags, 10 of Swords. Yeah? Don't think, oh, They're not a big deal. They're not a big deal. They can't stop my blessings. You want to bet on that? You want to bet on that? I would say keep your distance. Keep to yourself. Yeah? Although, there are people that you can trust. I'm sure you know that. But don't feel like you have to forgive people that you don't want to with the forgiveness card. You can forgive them from a distance, or you don't have to. A lot of times people often push this. You got to forgive because it's for you. Yeah, I do agree with that statement, but you do it in your own time. Do not force yourself to forgive someone that you don't want to, and especially not at that time, because this will build resentment. Yeah? Just, you're not ready to forgive, you don't want to forgive, then don't. Leave it alone. Eventually, things will dissipate and you'll realize and you'll think, I don't even care about that person anymore. I don't want them back in my life, but I'm not angry. I'm not bearing the grudge. I'm not hung up about, I just don't care anymore about the situation or them. But I would stress, because we've also got the Page of Swords here. People are watching for your downfall. People are watching for your weakness. Yeah? Eyes are on you. Yeah? I'm hearing, I don't like living under your spotlight just because you think I might find somebody worthy. Yeah? Jennifer Hudson, Spotlight. Yeah? Somebody, a lot of people are on you. You may have been feeling energy of just being drained and you're not really around people, but it's like people are thinking about you. People are looking up your social media. People are talking about you. Yeah? You can feel that energy. So I think it's good for you to check out, have time to yourself, relax, have a break. Just go for dinner by yourself. Go on holiday by yourself. Have a mini break by yourself. Just make sure that you have time for you. Make me time for you, Sagittarius. It could be a Sunday afternoon, Sunday day, but just make sure you have your own space, especially dealing with people. And this kind of energy is quite draining. It's giving me, energy vampire sort of thing, especially if people come into you acting like, and it's fake. That you can feel that energy. And being around that it's not great. So move away from that. As I said, time for a nap. And why? And soulmates. So I think the time for a nap is self-explanatory. You need to rest. Not because you're putting so much work in as well. That is a reason, but also because of these people in your energy. You need to rest. Yeah, because this is sucking the life out of you. Like people putting this evil energy, projecting it onto you. You need to rest. Channel that into your work. Yeah? But do it in a balanced way. Why? With this why, whenever I see why, I'm like, you know the why. Because you worked hard, because you deserve it. But I'm also seeing with this why, people saying, why is Sagittarius getting all this abundance? Why is Sagittarius getting their manifestations? Why is Sagittarius getting their soulmate? Why is Sagittarius getting it? Why? Yeah, so that's a lot of hater energy. People thinking, why? Why are you moving on? Why are you moving away to calmer waters? Why are you getting what you deserve and I'm not? Maybe because you haven't healed and because of this energy. Yeah? Yeah. I feel like as well with this, because these are the love, true love oracles. I said, where are you going in love? I feel like you're going into a more balanced state and you've forgiven yourself. Yeah? which allows soulmate love to come in and allows blessing to come towards you because you are more balanced. You're not over giving, people pleasing energy. You love yourself. You forgive yourself. You realize, you've made changes, change in the wind for the better. And now blessings are going to rain upon you. And people are not going to like it, but you don't give a shit, do you, Sagittarius? Neither do I, to be honest. Let them watch. And just to say, you are protected, yeah? So don't feel like these people have any ability to destroy what's coming towards you. I say within reason. Like, don't allow these people to come in your face so heavy, to be in your small circles, your social circles. Yeah, keep it pushing, keep them at a distance, yeah? But they don't have any power. They can watch, but I'm getting the sense of like with the vampire, don't invite them in, yeah? Don't invite them in. They have no power if you don't invite them in, yeah? So I want to clarify the Eight of Pentacles. I want to see what's happening with what have you been working on, yeah? I want to see that. So Spirit, clarify the Eight of Pentacles for me. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles. Okay. 5 of Coins. 12 of Coins, bottom of the deck. So let's see. It's coins, so money, 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 earth sign energy. Yeah? This is grounded, this is rooted. You've created a foundation on this. This is strong. This is long lasting. Okay? So 5 of Coins. The workplace, a meeting place, assembly, or meeting, hotel, hospital, large building. So this is definitely to do with work. You've manifested, perhaps there's a company that you've always wanted to work towards. You've manifested that. That was what you manifested. You were like, I want to get to that big corporation. I want to get to that bank. I want to get to that business. If you work in a certain sector, marketing, finance, insurance, you know what I'm saying? And you always had it envisioned in your head when you started in this game, I want to get to there. I want to get to that department. I want to get to that role. Yeah? Okay, what's the bottom of the deck? The 12 of Coins. Blonde or grey-haired man, professional man, medical man or lawyer, priest, businessman, a rich man. So this could, man, masculine energy. So take it how it resonates. We both have masculine and feminine energy within us. This could be describing you. You could be a blonde or grey-haired man. You're a professional man. You're a medical man or a lawyer. I'm not really getting priest vibes, but hey ho. Businessman, and maybe you're not a rich man, but you're gonna be. That's where you're going. Yeah? This is why people got all eyes for you. Yeah? Could be a little bit of gold digger energy, especially if you're a rich man. Rich ladies too, yeah? Take it how it resonates. Gold diggers coming in. People smelling money. That people sense it, people smell it. You got money. And all of a sudden, you're flavor of the month. You're Mr. Mrs. Popular. So keep that in mind, Sagittarius, yeah? But also enjoy the moment, yeah? Don't think you have to hide the cash. Obviously, don't let everybody see. But enjoy this change, yeah? Because you're about to be big blessed. All right. So this is the reading for you, Sagittarius, yeah? I hope you enjoyed it. And if it resonated, please give the video a like. Please share it. Please subscribe to the channel. And also, if you want to claim it, this is my reading. I want to head towards this. This is what I want in my life. Claim it in the chat, yeah? Let me know in the comment section. Say, claim it. I want this, yeah? You could use this as a manifestation tool. Listen to this reading on repeat, yeah? Yeah, so if it resonates with you, please give the video a like. Please share it. Please subscribe to the channel. Let me know in the comment section. Tell me your story. I'm really want to hear what my subscribers, people who watch the channel, yeah? I want to know who's watching the channel. Let me know about you. Yeah, because I'm quite intrigued to hear the different walks of life of people that resonate with my content and readings. Yes. Also smash the notification bell so you're alerted when I upload new readings to the channel. Sorry, the readings are late, but you know, life happens sometimes. And yeah, also feel free to check out your Summer of Love readings also on the channel. And I will catch you next time.